Good afternoon, good morning, wherever you're at. Caught me in my office again. Once again, it's one of my favorite places, sitting in my office. Hey, it's finally here. It is, what is it? Cold weather. It's cold out here today. I'm in South Arkansas. It's cold to me. It's in the lower 40s. I know there's snowstorms going across the north, and they will make their way down here. In fact, there's a winter weather advisory for Arkansas and South Arkansas tomorrow. It's not supposed to get out of the 30s. The cows are eating more hay. And anyhow, with that in mind, you ever drive down the road or you're on a trip in the wintertime, or maybe after it snowed in your town where you live, you drive past a field full of cows and they have snow all over their back, and you think, oh gosh, they're so cold out there, I feel sorry for them. If I'm cold, they're cold, they need to be inside. Yeah, well, it's not the way it works. Why? Because God gave cows an internal furnace, and yep, they have the superpower of staying warm even in severely cold temperatures. It's amazing. Let's look at it. Hey girls, I don't have anything for you right now. So just how does a big old 800 to 1,500 pound cow, bull, whatever? Oh, everybody's running from the geese. Now they live with those geese. Something's got them spooked out here today, and it ain't me. And it's not the geese. I saw them earlier. They were really watching over here next door. Anyhow, back to the subject. How do they stay warm when it's 32 degrees, 10 degrees, minus 20 degrees? Because most places, they live outside. There are a few places I know of that have inside quarters for the cows during the winter, but not very many. And now we're coming back. So, these pretty girls and guys and all cows have a internal fermentation area, I guess you would call it. Kind of like a vat. Kind of like you're making whiskey. So they have a 4-chamber stomach. The largest of that chamber is the rumen. And that's where all their hay and all their feed go to. That's what gets the process started. So it's kind of like I guess you'd call it a bioreactor. It has trillions of little microbes and bacteria and fungi and all the good stuff that helps break down the food. And if you know anything about fermentation, it generates heat. So this is what gets the furnace kick-started. Yep. This is the big one. What are you girls doing? Wish I knew what y'all are so scared of. So this becomes their main source of heat in the wintertime. Actually, it becomes their main source of heat anytime. That's why you don't feed them a lot of extra hay and grain and stuff in the summertime, because it's hot and it'll actually generate heat, and they can get too hot. It does happen sometimes. The next thing, especially my beautiful Scottish Highland cows, you see they have started growing their long hair. This little boy right here is fluffy as can be. So they have 2 layers. Inside is thin, almost like down hair. That's what traps the air in there and helps heat them up. And you got that outer layer, the pretty layer, the one that everybody sees. And that acts like a watershed. It'll shed off snow and ice and rain. Keeps that inner layer dry and keeps them warm. So in the cold temperatures, cows eat more, obviously, because that's what keeps them warm. Which is why I've had to put out another roll of hay today, because it's gotten cool and, well, they devoured one roll and are working on the other one. It's supposed to rain tomorrow. I want to make sure they stay good and warm. They'll increase their intake by about 25 to 30% in the cold air. Other ways that they stay warm is through what we call smart plumbing. It is the ability to change the blood flow in their bodies. So, for instance, this little guy's feet, if it's really, really cold or he's walking around in ice and snow, he will do what's called vasoconstriction. And us humans do the same thing. But what he'll do is his blood vessels in his feet will constrict. They'll shrink. They'll get smaller, which will divert more blood flow up to his main organs, which helps keep him warm. Because what does blood do? It transports the warmth from one place to another. It's what keeps our organs warm. It's what keeps us going, and provides oxygen. So between the eating more and drinking more, I have noticed that when the cooler temperatures get here, they actually drink more water. It takes some water in that room and to get everything kick-started real good. But with that magical system they have, cows do wonderful in the cold temperatures. In fact, these girls love it. It's still hot to them. I'm out here in a coat with a hoodie on underneath it because the wind's blowing. Hell, these girls love it. And guys, don't y'all? It's y'all's favorite time of the year. You get more food to eat, and you're not burning up hot. You don't have to stand in the pond all day, do you? So when you drive by and you see those cows out there and they got snow all over their backs, just know that snow is not melting, because the cow's body is keeping the heat on the inside, which is what keeps them warm. And then the snow on their back actually acts as another insulator, which helps keep the warm air inside. There's your pretty coat, huh? So if you pass by a field and you see cows out there and it's snowing, it's been snowing, and they have snow all across their backs and you think they're cold, they're not. But on the opposite side, if you pass by that field and all those cows have no snow on their back, they're cold, because that heat is escaping, mainly because they're just unhealthy cows. Luckily, we don't get that much snow down here in South Arkansas, but we do get some, don't we, girls? And I do everything I can to keep my girls fat and happy. Yes, I do, don't I? I tell you, why are y'all running? What has got y'all spooked today? My cows really slicked off in the summertime, or right before summer, and we had a really hot summer, hotter than what it's been in the past 3 or 4 summers. But they have grown their winter coat quickly. So I believe that once this cold air gets here, it's here for a while, and it's going to be a cold, wet, and snowy and icy winter. Y'all's heat factory is going to kick in and do good, isn't it? All right, girls. Thanks for letting me share all your good information. Yep. Y'all enjoy your hay. I'll see y'all in just a little while for grain time. Hi, Daisy. Here comes everybody back again. What are y'all doing? Huh? They either feel really good or something's got them spooked. Crazy world of cows we live with. So, hey, I hope you learned something. And I hope next time you see those snow-covered cows out in the field, you understand that they don't need to be inside. God gave them the ability to stay warm. These girls right here, negative 40 degrees, they're fine. They're just fine. They can stay warm and stay healthy and stay alive without any problem. You and me would be inside curled up with a blanket and who knows what else. Probably a fire in the fireplace. But thanks for watching. We'll see if we can learn something new next week.